Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and happy holidays to you all. This is Double RPG here, and welcome to my unboxing of the Ultimate Collector's Edition of Final Fantasy 15 on the PlayStation 4. Yes, I finally got the Ultimate Collector's Edition tonight in my house, and oh man, I am so excited to actually do an unboxing of this, because this is definitely what's going to one-up all my other unboxings that I did this year. I mean, look at how big and gigantic this Collector's Edition is. It even surpasses that of World of Final Fantasy. And coming up close and personal, you can see just how big it is. And of course you can see the logo of the game, but yeah, it's just, oh my gosh, it's just that big of a box. That's just, oh my gosh. And I wonder if this is like even the best thing that Square Enix has done for a Collector's Edition. Probably not. Like, most of their Western games probably have had bigger collector's editions than this, and I know something like maybe Call of Duty or any of the other any of the games in the Call of Duty franchise may have one-up this, which most likely it has in terms of how big the collector's edition box is. But seriously, just look at that! It is just unbelievable. So let's not waste any time and open up this bad boy. But before we do that, let us take a look at the bonus that I got for pre-ordering the Collector's Edition off the Square Enix Online Store website. And of course, when you pre-order the game, whether if it be the Regular Edition, Collector's Edition, or Ultimate Collector's Edition, you get these lovely postcards here. You can see one of Noctis fighting, I think, Highwind, as we've seen in the trailers, and then you see the four with Noctis, Prompto, Ignis, and Gladio riding on the car, driving through the countryside. And of course, all four main characters are in one of the regions. I think this is the Duske region, or Duske as they call them, or call it. And there's Luna Freya, or Luna for short. And yeah, she looks very beautiful in that CG render. And of course, we got the main character Noctis, who you see just full-on, full upper torso. Just look. And of course we've seen this in the trailers too, but yeah, those are all the postcards that come with the collector's, well, what that you get when you pre-order the game. But anyway, let's not waste any time and take a look at the meat and potatoes of this bad boy. So yes, as you can see on the front, we have the PlayStation 4 logo right here, and we got Noctis and Gladio, who are in a grayscale in their color scheme, where you can see the reflection on the background of whatever you see. But yeah, you see them on the front side. On the left side, you actually see Prompto, and of course it says Final Fantasy 15 Ultimate Collector's Edition on the side there, but it's hard to see because of because of how they tinted the box for this Ultimate Collector's Edition. And then on the side, you see Ignis, and of course it says Final Fantasy 15 Ultimate Collector's Edition on this side. Now if we turn it around, of course it says Final Fantasy 15 Ultimate Collector's Edition, and then you see the car, and then all four of the main cast in the game, as well as the tent, which, the tent is pretty much what they stay in case if they have to, stay out in the wilderness or whatnot. Now, with this Ultimate Collector's Edition, it actually does come with the game. It also comes with the PlayArts Kai figure of Noctis, and it also comes with the Kingsglaive Final Fantasy 15 movie, which I think is based off the Collector's Edition of that movie, because not only do you get that movie, you also get 5 episodes of the Brotherhood Final Fantasy 15 OVA that you saw off Square Enix's YouTube page off YouTube. And I think there's a 6th episode, but it mostly focuses on Luna as her, for her character. But, we'll go through it once as we continue to get on with this unboxing. So I'm going to go ahead and, unlatch these seals on the top. And of course I'm using my trusty nail filer to easily, unseal the box. And, oh boy, it's just, you guys, I'm telling you, I'm extremely excited to actually get on with this. I've been waiting to play this game for, oh my god, how many years? Oh crap. For 10 years, ever since it was first revealed as Final Fantasy Versus 13. And oh boy, I hope I Jason, God, I can't believe that. Or do I have to pull the tape off? I think it's one of those things where I gotta pull the tape off, where it says no refund if tore open, but I think the box will be fine. It's just, why did they gotta stick these on here? I mean, I know it's for protection, but come on. Hold on a second. You have to give me just a moment till I get the white tape off of there where it says no refund if seal's broken, because I don't think that's the proper way we're supposed to unseal this box. Ugh, God. Wow. Okay, I think we're making some progress here. Sorry for the silence there, it's just I'm trying my best not to damage this box, but it's already... No, oh, actually those were supposed to come off properly like that. Oh, here we go. Got it. Got it latched open. So, the latch is finally open. Of course, I tore a little... Nope, everything seems to be in good order here. So, if we open this, doesn't look like there's much to it in there right now, but let me move it to the side there so that way we get a better view. But let me go ahead and get out what's inside of here. And I think this is one of those things where I'm going to have to flip it upside down and do it from this direction. Okay, so the box just easily slides out, just as is. So, and it says 15 at the top on this packaging. You see the number 15 in Roman numerals, and of course this is the Ultimate Collector's Edition. So there's the opening on the side here, and let's open this up and see what we got inside. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh man. Look at this box. Yoshitaka Amano art. Oh my gosh. This looks incredible. And we got... oh man, it's hard to make out the characters, but I think that's supposed to be Luna in the side there. Or, I don't know. Or is that supposed to be... But it's really hard to describe what's all in the picture here. I mean, just the heroin chic art that Yoshitaka Amano does for everything that he does. But yeah, we'll get to that in just a second. But we do have another box in here, and this is the box for the Play Arts Kai figure of Noctis in the Ultimate Collector's Edition. And I hope this is... Oh, it is. And I'm kind of disappointed that they actually did it this way, because, well, if you take a look, the packaging just slides right off. But, you know, just looking at everything, his sphere, the engine blade, it just... and his stance and, you know, the gloves that he wears, it's just like, oh boy, this looks unbelievable. Really phenomenal. And of course, we got some stuff there on the back, you know, how to set this up and display it. But I'm really very disappointed in the boxing, because I really would have liked to, you know, put this up on my wall or something. Just something that I could, you know, just view for all its glory and that kind of stuff. But yeah, really disappointed. But it's not to say that I'm disappointed in the whole, you know, in the whole collector's edition. No, that's far from it. So let's get back on track with where we are, and we're gonna open this up, and looks like everything comes neatly off the side there. Oh, ooh, look at this! This looks nice. We got two steelbook cases. The first one, we have Noctis on the front there, and on the back we have ourselves Gladio, and I think for this casing right here, this actually gives us both the game as well as the movie. Let's take a look. So, yeah, and there's the registration code for the Ultimate Collector's Edition DLC, as well as the disc for the game. And, oh, nice, nice. And looks like we got some box art here, and looks like... Is this what I think it is? This little thing here? From the Final Fantasy 15 team, yes. This is their way of saying, you know, thank you for buying this game, and, you know, good luck and all that kind of stuff. Oh, man. And they must have been very passionate when, you know, when they put this together. It says, thank you for your support. And even, I think that's what it says in Japanese down there. But, hey, that looks pretty damn cool. I like that. And we got ourselves a... the instruction manual here. Well, doesn't look like it really tells you anything about the instruction manual, as it's just all, you know, very short. But then again, I'm very disappointed that the instruction manual is short for this. But, who am I kidding? And just so you guys know, I already downloaded the DLC, so... And of course, we got some promotional material for other Square Enix games, ones that have already released and ones that are coming out in the future. Yeah, we got 4 of them that are already released, and we have this for Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue, which did get delayed till January, so we're not going to be able to see that until coming in January. But we did get, but we do have Final Fantasy XII: The Zodiac Age, which is coming out in 2007. If they do a collector's edition for that game, then you can guarantee I'm going to buy that. But yeah, so there's that, and we got both the game right here, which is the PS4 disc, and we got the Blu-ray for the Kingsglaive Final Fantasy 15 movie. Now, I know there are some people who are extremely mixed or negative about the Kingsglaive movie. Now, for me personally, I was indifferent. I thought it was a very entertaining film, but I didn't think it was a masterpiece. I liked, some parts of it for what it is, but for the most part, it was a very entertaining film. I mean, is it the best thing to ever come out for a Final Fantasy film? No. If anything, then it's Final Fantasy VII Advent Children Complete, which is the best Final Fantasy film next to Final Fantasy The Spirits Within. But other than that, Kingsglaive Final Fantasy 15, it's popcorn entertainment. What else can you expect? So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put this up and, move on to the next part, which is the next steelbook case. So we'll just set that one down right there. And then we get a special soundtrack for the Ultimate Collector's Edition. Now, I don't think this is the one that's on Blu-ray where it has all the sounds, all the soundtrack, the whole soundtrack of the game that you can get off Square Enix's online website. And then we also have Brotherhood Final Fantasy 15, the Blu-ray of the anime, too. So we got the special soundtrack right here, and then we got BD-ROM instructions, and of course, the Blu-ray for the Brotherhood Final Fantasy 15 anime, too. So, yeah, and it looks like that the special soundtrack is in Blu-ray. Oh, I'll be darned. So, yeah, it looks like we can, looks like if you get something like this, then you can view that to or listen to that to your heart's content. So, yeah, that's pretty damn cool. Okay, and last but not least, I think this is the book, the art book for Final Fantasy 15, and let's go ahead and open up that cellophane if we shall. Okay, yes, it comes easily right off, and I think this is the, pretty much the art and interviews. I wouldn't be surprised if this was an Ultimania, but I highly doubt it. And what do we got right here? Oh, yes. We got some art for this, and looks like we have what it equates to a pull-out poster or something? Or, no, it's alright. We got some official art of the game. I think this is art that is done by, I think, both Tetsuya Nomura and Yusuke Naora, if I'm not mistaken. And because Yusuke Naora is the art director for this game, like he is for Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII, and Final Fantasy X, if I'm not mistaken. But, yeah, and then we even have some CG renders of all the, promotional material and that kind of stuff, and everything that you would expect to see in this. And, oh, wow, this is really phenomenal. And, of course, we got, we have some profiles of the, the characters, such as Noctis, and as well as his CG render, as well as some sketches from Tetsuya Nomura and that kind of stuff. And there's a smartphone right there if you can see it. But yeah, and even have some some of the open world art, as well as the places that you can go when you're in the open world. So yeah, this is really breathtaking, and even some rough sketches and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's just, oh man, this is just, oh boy. And here on the side right over here, this actually has the lyrics to "Stand By Me," which is this game's rendition of the song that you heard from the, that famous song from long ago for the movie. I think it was I can't remember what it was, but it has the songs for that right there. And do we have any opening? Oh yes, we do. This big, huge, long image, Yoshitaka Manohar, from there all the way to right here. Phenomenal. I wish I could definitely put that up as a poster, but unfortunately, since it's stuck to this art book and all, that's not an option. So yeah, the full art book for Final Fantasy 15 is for you all right here, if you get the Ultimate Collector's Edition. And of course, on the back, we have some indentation silhouettes of, you know, the car, the characters, the tent, and of course Prompto, you know, sticking around the back, because since he is the laziest of the group. But, yeah, I think, with that out of the way, I don't think there's anything else. No, there is nothing else inside this, Ultimate Collector's Edition. So, yeah, the Ultimate Collector's Edition of Final Fantasy 15 is what you experience right there in front of you. And, oh man, this was something I have been waiting for ever since they announced this back at the Uncovered Final Fantasy 15 event back on March 30th. Or is it? Yeah, March 30th. And this was something I have been waiting for throughout this whole year. And I am just so anxious to pop that game in my PlayStation 4 and play it. And play it to my heart's content, see if I can play it in full. And then someday, I'm not sure exactly what day it is, I'll be around to do a Final Fantasy retrospective episode of Final Fantasy 15, as well as all the material that's covered alongside it. You know, like all the side games and even the anime and the movie. So yeah, be on the lookout for that sometime in the next few years. I'm not exactly sure when that's going to be, since I have other games that I'm working on. But yes, that is all with my Collector's Edition unboxing. Ultimate Collector's Edition unboxing of Final Fantasy 15, and it was a really great joy to actually do this for you all. So, if you like what you see, then be sure to hit that like button, as well as leaving your feedback down in the comments. Also, if you like what you see, then be sure to hit that subscribe button underneath this video or within my channel, as more support from you guys will mean that more content is coming from me in the future that you're not going to find anywhere else. So, anyway guys, I'm going to be getting around to playing this game right now, so I will catch you all later with more content. And I'm sorry for the lack of content, but I have been busy with life stuff, like taking care of a new puppy and all that, since, you know, my family needs help with me actually trying to take care of it every now and then. But for the most part, you know, I will definitely be back in full force to get more content done in the future. But who knows when that's going to be. Anyway, guys, I have got to get going. So until the next time we meet, this is RRPG signing off by saying Godspeed and game on, gamers. Have a good one, and stay tuned, because there is something special that I'm going to be doing for Final Fantasy 15 coming up in an upcoming video for you all. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, guys, I gotta get going. So peace out.